Every journey has its final day.
Finally. I almost fell asleep waiting. As usual, my predictions are correct. You, yes you, come with me.
Are you some sort of door-to-door fortune teller? Sorry, but we're not really interested.
You're not from this world, are you? Does my ability to see through your secrets so easily not evoke any memories?
Oh, Paimon remembers! You're that astrologist!
That's right. It is I, astrologist Mona Magist. This time, I would like you to come with me to Mondstat to reclaim a box that belonged. It was part of an agreement she made with a friend.
Not sure we're getting some box back.
Well, that's because I would also like to take on the Guardian. My master and her friend contended in the mystic arts all their lives without a clear victor. If I triumph here, well, I want to prove the power and status of a Now, from my predictions, I know that my master, like me, that successor must also be one. But I would prefer to assure my victory in this contest, and upon giving it some thought, you came to mind. The knowledge passed down to me. If I were to bring... And you are Mondstat's great hero, my equal in status. So... Come on, you don't actually have to become my disciple. There's something in it for you as well, should you... Once I meet that successor and have a chance to... Then I will have answers for...
That does seem much faster than searching the land country by country.
A wise decision. That said, I would like... There is a small inn near Mount Tianheng that never sees a lot of business, even though its food is always great value for the money. The owner has always been good to me, so I'd like to say...
Well, it's no wonder that an inn set up here has no business.
Mona, you've come at just the right time.
A jade ring. Can't say I have...
Oh, that's not good. That ring was given to me by...
That should be no trouble with Mona here.
Absolutely not.
But didn't you say that the owner here's been...
This is a matter of pride, and one state of their divinations will lose the power to guide.
Such a powerful ability.
Well, I was going to put up 20,000.
20,000? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking that the person who finds that ring... Yes, of course. It wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so...
Oh, Paimon knows where this...
I know. I'll leave this one to you. This is the first mission I'm giving you.
Since it was... You remember the stuff and... Paimon's the very best partner.
See Seems like you already have a plan.
Yep, we'll be back. The elemental bait's really strong. It will attract all the slimes in the area. Even if they're just slimes, they can be dangerous together, so we'd best prepare ourselves.
Solidify!
Found it! This must be the... It's so pretty. Paimon wasn't happy.
That's it! That's the one!
You actually found it. Mr. Zhu, you must take...
You're absolutely right. How would I have faced my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave me? Let me explain. I think there might be over...
Then why would you...
Well, inheriting the family business too early. Thank you, all the same.
Then I'll take it gladly.
But we did all the work.
A disciple should act like one. How can they steal their master's thunder?
Exactly.
Well, you need to start practicing.
What was that rumbling sound?
Oh, right. You mustn't have eaten in days.
Well, if we travel north, we'll reach the Wangshu Inn. I hear the food. No need to thank me. I'm just doing as a good master.
Did she say she was treating us? Is Paimon hearing things? She's such a good person. Since it's Mona's treat, we can order whatever we want, right?
Of course. I am a most generous master, after all.
Excuse me, what would you like to order? Though tofu could not be a more ordinary ingredient, these are made using large, succulent shrimp. It's exactly what it says on... This is a favorite among our... Pour a few spoonfuls into...
All of them?
That's not how you count it.
Sure! And is there...
I just like to...
Around 20,000 more.
Then, I'll just...
Paimon's been thinking about something since we started eating. Is it? Because she actually does...
I heard that. I said I was treating. How could I be? An astrologist's mind is set on... Especially the act... And danger.
So, not eating the dishes but it feels kind of bad that only we got to feed... Oh, yes! We can do that! You don't use more to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying anything, right? Let's go borrow the kitchen from the innkeeper.
Hello. How may I help you?
We'd like to borrow the kitchen here.
Ah, I see. If I may add one more thing. You must be quite well versed in the art of cooking, talented indeed. From your clothes, you're most like... I have a recipe for It's crab meat that's been rolled in...
Golden crab. Golden crab! Golden crab! Then with your skills in the kitchen...
Guess where you're from. Ugh, too salty. Ugh, too salty.
There's no need to spend all that effort on me. I am a little hungry. This aroma is... Wow, it's incredible. Fine, since my disciple has put in so much time and effort. This golden crab is too delicious. I mean, I never knew that my disciple was this skilled. I see that it's no boast to call them Liyue's delicacy. I suppose it wasn't too much. It's nothing. If we travel north from here, we should reach the... What deep mystery shall we... was tiring, but we're finally in Mondstadt. The quest to plumb the wondrous depth.
Paimon's not tired.
Ugh, that's because you float.
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is all that amazing either.
That's because you have two.
Are you also resting your feet here?
Who are you?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. We just finished doing business and you look rather tired. The cart we hired will be coming in a while. What say you to coming along for the ride? Let's go then.
There's no need. Now shoo, get out of our way.
Miss, is there something wrong?
Cease your pretensions, bandit. Picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable, robbing.
What are you saying? We came over here to make conversation. And if you don't want to get on, don't.
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 mora. But how about it? If you're real legitimate business...
You've pushed it too far, brat. I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you, no one will have to know.
Don't fret, it's just a few bandits. You said earlier that there was nothing amazing about
Another test.
Delve into
Solidified! I will have order!
It's nothing.
Give up. Your life is mine. Don't waste my time.
Solidified! You're open!
What did you think? Did that satisfy your expectations? Such things are... Lies are worthless before... Though it may take more time to garner this...
But you did hit some...
That's because Tevat's stars can only do anything related to... That is why I must meet that successor. With our knowledge combined, I might... Whatever the case... Alright, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt over with.
If only we had a cart.
I thought you weren't... Are you ready? Don't shame your master now. We're about to meet that successor. I guess. Wait, no. It won't do if you have no idea at all. We have a rule that forbids us from teaching. My astrology is based on hydromancy, and as the name suggests, allow me to demonstrate. From the present station and movement of the stars... I see. So that's...
Doesn't that sound like...
We will meet her... Well, that's all the information we need. It seems that even basic astrology can't be Never mind, I'll explain in detail later.
Wow, it's you, Miss Honorary Knight. And Paimon, too, you're back.
That's her. The successor to great knowledge.
Successor?
That's right. I am the astrologist who has plumbed the depths of
an ocean of
fish.
I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you said at all.
But my predictions can't be mistaken.
That's right. Oh, so you're...
My readings told me
mystical arts? So Klee's mother is the friend and rival of Mona's teacher?
Yes. As well versed in astrology.
Well, Klee's so young. So even if she'd heard this deep knowledge...
Yes. It seems she has... yes.
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here. I remember now. I buried it to get... Wait for me. I'll be right back. Klee, don't just run up...
I'll help her pack these things back in. You... Look...
We're here! This is it! Let's dig it up! It can't be! I put a... Dendro slimes! We can talk later! Found it! It's this box. Glad it wasn't damaged in the retrieval complete.
You're back at last. The wait was I had intended to read a book to pass. It dropped from Klee's backpack, so I thought, never mind that. So, did you find the box?
We did.
That's wonderful.
Huh? Well, it's because I borrowed this box to store my treasures.
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the...
You used it to store your...
Oh, you want that...
You haven't broken it.
No, it's the book in your hand.
What? This. So this book. The thing she wanted back after I'm finished. No.
Am I in trouble? It was you who said you... I don't know anything. I'm leaving. Bye. Well, if you don't...
Impossible. Astrology can see through all...
That's so sad.
That's... too difficult. And even if I wanted to stay in Mondstadt, it would be... Yes. How can I maintain...
Well, then you'll just have to go back...
Stop talking about it. I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt temporarily. Once that old crone's reached the end of her days, I'll be free. But what will I do about my...
About that? We can go ask Catherine at the Adventurers Guild.
The Adventurers Guild? Thanks.
Ad Astra Abyss. I see. I understand the situation. There is a magic laboratory in Mondstat that, although we have a few specialists, I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can break the seal, the owner of that house wouldn't mind if she stayed there. All right. Then,
The person who placed this seal is by no means interesting. I suppose. Let me see. I see. So, if you All right. It's a.
Holy mo! Now we just need to go back to.
No need, no need.
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this house. I never thought this troublesome seal would be
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course, to express my thanks, I shall rent this building.
Rent? I didn't hear anything about rent, and
Yes, of course, I understand.
I mean...
Paimon thinks Mona's misunderstood something, but...
I guess I don't have any other choice.
Great! Then we are agreed.
Thanks for your help. Also, without the necessary tools and without... But I promise that I'll do a reading for you first thing once I'm ready. Thank you. I wish you both safe travel.
How is she gonna make a living if she doesn't use astrology? Maybe we should come back and check on her one.
Cut that racket out! I'm doing experiment. Oh, it's... Don't worry about me.